Alright, welcome back to my playthrough of Witch's Heart. This is part 17, and last time I finished the second story. So I'm in the post-game lobby once again, second time. I got a new item, the magic wand, which allows me to open like doors and other objects that have a special inscription. Noticed that my mouse cursor was there for a moment, but I moved it. It was barely visible. Okay. Now, which one did I just get? Which crystal? I don't remember which one it was. It's probably this one. Oh. You don't really do anything with them, it just shows that you've gotten them. Okay, I thought I was like, okay, I need to figure out which one I just got, but no, I don't need to do that. Ah, Claire. Here you may use the rainbow crystals you have collected to increase the stats of each character. So what will it be? I don't know. You know, I played with Sirius one time. There was a tiny section where the game makes you play as him. I think it was during the Willardo story. I'm not sure anymore. And he was weak. He took like 6 hits to kill the normal enemies instead of like 3. So I was a little disappointed. So maybe I should boost his damage. Six crystals. I'm gonna make him a god. Why? I don't know. Why not, huh? Have you thought about that? Why not? Or maybe I could be like, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need it. I don't need this. Nah, I don't need this. It's fine. Change your mind? Yes, I actually did. I will not use them. I don't need that. Ah, hello, Claire. What you buying? What you selling? You're selling everything. Yeah, I'll pass. What's behind this door? Oh, it's the story. Yeah, the portraits, the stories. I'm gonna see the second story, but first. Portrait of Ashe Bradley. He's 27. I feel like he's being portrayed as being a bit younger than that, but I don't know. His current clothes aren't from this country. It seems to be the native dress of a foreign land that he bought on a trip. Neat. Portrait of Willardo Adler. I don't have all his stats, huh? His gun isn't actually his only weapon. He also has a knife on him. I remember that from the first time I was here. I don't have all the information on him. Claire. Now of her, we have everything. Normally lives a self-sufficient life. Actually works out as a hobby. It doesn't look that way, but neat. You should work out. It's good for health and stuff. It's good for health. Being in better shape means that you just feel better in the general sense. Yeah, I don't work out, so don't preach what you don't do or something. Loves cute things, but generally lacks the money to buy them. Portrait of Giselle. And, okay, likes tea over coffee. Really into rock, paper, scissors lately. Portrait of Charlotte. Looks about 10. Birthday around November 26th. We're not sure. Her hobby is collecting stuffed toys. She especially likes rabbits, I could tell. So, yes. So I saw Charlotte's memories the first time I was in the post-game lobby. So I already saw that several episodes ago. 387 years ago. Lime's memories. Okay, this is new. So, let's see. Let's see what this has in store for us. Hello? Thank you. My model was totally frozen for a while. Our worth was determined from the moment we were born. E016, E017? Is she like in a group of girls in a mental asylum or something? We sit at the bottom rung of society as dirty witches. E016, that's my number, my name. Since birth, we've been locked in a cell so that we can't escape. Our cell... Sorry, I'm still sick. Our cell is located in the center of town. People are free to watch us from the outside, like it's a zoo. We don't have anything resembling privacy. We aren't treated like humans in the first place. We detestable witches are slaves, playthings, not like we can use magic or anything. A convenient social caste, which everyone could take out their anger on. That's what witches are. We can be sandbagged for taking out stress. Sometimes we're objects of pleasure. Oh no! They're actually going there too. Which is extremely sad. From the moment of our birth, it was set. Our lives would be toyed with. No one's ever been kind to us. Naturally, we've never been loved. Now, there's one thing I would like to say, is that a lot of the time you'll see and experience negativity from others, but what you don't see is that there are people that want to help you, people that don't like the way you are being treated. And I say this, I was bullied in school, in high school, middle and high school, and I dropped out. I never got a diploma, and it changed the course of my life entirely because of that. So like I get it, okay? It's obviously it's not the same extent as this, but like I get it. People are mean. A lot of people are mean and don't care. But there's always some people that care. They don't necessarily take the step, but they care and they want to help. There may be a million reasons that they don't do it, mostly because they like what you know, sometimes there's like a system that you just cannot fight against, stuff like that, but like in your heart you want to help, and that is a good thing. It's like it's a great thing. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted to go deeper into this, but I'm lacking the words, but like you get what I'm saying. I do think that it's underappreciated how much that matters, even when people don't actually go out of their way to help you. And you know, back then when I was a teenager, I was like, okay, if anybody cares, they're not doing anything, so screw them. But over time I came to understand that it's not that simple. It's just not. So just the good intention means a lot in itself, okay? You may disagree. Maybe you disagree. That's... not everybody's gonna feel the same way about it. Anyway, that's it. Keep going. That's why some witches have mental breakdowns and never recover. Some can't stand it and take their own lives. again, that is extremely saddening. And, you know, slavery and people that are not even treated like people. And there's that in the world. Not so much in the first world countries, but in some countries, and even in the first world countries like centuries ago and whatnot, it's a thing, and it's really sad. A lot of people like grow up and see it as just the norm, so they don't really think about it. But when you take the time to think about it, and you realize that those people are people too, they're not like inferior to you, they're not worth less than you or anyone else. Everybody has a worth. So this is really sad. And some get beaten so horribly they can never move again. Rarely there are those who adapt too, but I think they're just messed up in the head. What about you, Lime? Sorry, E016. But the thing is, I'm none of the... I think they meant I'm none of the above, you see? I am different. I'm the only one different from the rest. Yeah, natural green hair. Like that's pretty different. You don't get green hair naturally very often in the world. A bit of light humor to break up the tension. Because, I mean, look, isn't the outside so pretty? Yes, it is. It really is. I was a shut-in. Yeah, I had difficulty saying that. For a long time in my life, because I dropped out of high school. I didn't get a job or anything. I'm a good for nothing, worthless, useless. You know, that's me. Okay. And I'm very aware of my worth, which is very low. So anyway, I was a shut-in for over 10 years, around 13 years-ish. Between 2007, like December 2007, that's like the last time I went out for something other than an important appointment. All the way to 2021, during COVID. During COVID, we had a sort of curfew and whatnot, so the streets were deserted, so I started taking walks. I started going out for walks because there was nobody, so I didn't have the usual social anxiety. And that's when things started going better for me, because I became a little bit more capable of just being outside, even afterwards, when people started being outside more after all that. I was still able to go out, and nowadays I do my own groceries, which, you know, for the longest time I wasn't doing, so I don't really go out for walks, like, just leisurely anymore, but I go out for groceries, and yeah, you know, it's a big step for me compared to a long time ago. I'm old, okay, I'm 41, that's old, but I quote-unquote lost 13 years of my life. Not literally lost, because, you know, I was playing video games, it was great, and watching anime and stuff. But the point I'm making is, when I started going out, I started seeing how beautiful the world can be. Because I was always afraid of the people, because of the way I was treated before, that led me to isolate. But when I started going out again, and I was paying attention to the trees, and the sky, and the clouds, and the grass, and I was like, I haven't looked at that stuff in years. I mean, realistically, I was going out for appointments, like a dentist, for example, but like that's it. Like, I wasn't even doing groceries, I wasn't going out for anything except appointments, because you do have some appointments. But that was it. If I bought something, It was on eBay and it was delivered to my door, okay? I still shop on eBay to a degree. Anyway, the point is, before I was only paying attention to the people around me because I was so stressed around the people. But then I started looking at the nature surrounding all of us. And for me, that changed everything. It was beautiful. And when I went out at night, I looked at the stars in the sky, and I started singing, I'm a lonely star in the sky. Anyway, don't worry about that. and you know, to me it was pretty, it was beautiful, and it made me feel more alive. It made me feel alive, and that was beautiful. Anyway, you didn't watch this to hear me ramble about this, but the point is that I think this is important. Look, isn't the outside so pretty? I'm asking you. Not everybody is being mean. A lot of the time people are just going with their own stuff and don't really pay attention to the other things around them. Kind of like in the real world. Like a lot of the time, you know there's terrible stuff going on in the world, but like you can't do anything about it. Like I know there's wars and awful stuff, and in the last few years there's been a lot of that, and that's extremely saddening because at the end of the day, who is suffering the most? It's the average citizen. And that's why I hate this. I hate this. It's not good, but I don't involve myself in it because if you surround yourself with all of that too much, it engulfs you. And I want to spread positivity, which is a hard task because I'm a very negative person, but like it's sad. You know there's terrible things happening, but you don't necessarily do something about it. You have good thoughts that you send to those people, but like at the end of the day, you can't really do anything. Okay, realistically, you quote-unquote can, but then it goes into extremism most of the time, and I'm not going into that. So like, what here, and the reason I went into that is, look at this image. From E016's perspective here, she's looking at all those people. Those people are not necessarily all bad people. They know that some people are being treated as slaves, and that's terrible. But they're going on with their lives, and they're not necessarily overly thinking or having bad thoughts about you. They don't necessarily want to hurt you, or maybe they want you to be treated better, but at the end of the day, they're going on with their own lives. Those people just doing their thing. And I don't necessarily think it's wrong, because a lot of the time you cannot voice yourself. Now, it depends on context and situation and social, but a lot of the time you cannot really voice yourself very much about those things, right? So, those people are just going on with their lives. Some people are bad people, but not everybody. Gorgeous clothes, delicious meals. In the world outside, people never eat off-color breadcrumbs like what we eat. The only reason this happened to me is that destiny was a little off. So if I can just go there, I'm certain I'd... Why? No! Help me, please! Help! A shrill voice from the neighboring cell. Wonder what they're doing to her. No, stop! That's enough! With a loud sound, Maybe a gunshot. The voice stops. What? What in the world? E016. It's time. Come on. I'm being taken to another cell now. What will they do to me today? I hope I won't die from it, at least. This is awful. This is the worst. What was that medicine? I feel like I'm gonna lose it. It hurts. My whole body hurts. Treating me like a lab rat? Who do you think I am? Enough of this. I'm scared. I hate pain. I hate it more than anything. Why do I have to endure this? I won't let this stand. I can't! Eh? Hey, you... What are you doing? Eh? What? She killed herself. It wasn't very clear what she did with the glass, but I'm guessing she took it and sliced her neck or something like that. No! Again. Someone died again. It's always like this. I've had enough. I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, rats. E013 was no good. Better incinerate her. Right. If I died, it would surely be a relief. But I don't want an ending like that at all. You know, I would think that they help each other because they're all in this together, so to speak. But so far there's been zero interaction between the girls, the quote-unquote witches. No interactions between them whatsoever. I would assume that they would help each other as much as possible. But no. I'm not like them. I'm different. What's this green thing? Ah, I dropped the lime I just bought. I was going to make a cocktail with that. Don't look, a filthy little witch picked it up. You greedy rats. It's contaminated now, so I'd give up on it. Yeah, some people are terrible. So I'm not sure how this works. Like, are people on the outside of the, like, cell? Or are they, like, underground and they're looking at them from, like, the top? Or something? Because if something fell essentially in the middle of the room, I assume that they're underground and the people, the populace, are looking at them from above through like a grate in the ground or something like that. But it's not clear. Lime. Ugh, what is this? It's bitter. But my heart raced. There had to be a whole wonderful world I didn't know outside. Everything looked so dazzling, so beautiful. Oh, okay, that's not what I... So even someone as impure as me could be changed. E016 hits 25 years today. Getting up there. Wow, she's approaching the longevity record for the witches, it seems. Yeesh. Oh, that long already. Thank you, jailer, asshole. Hey, E016, over here. Yes? What is it? Come outside. Outside? Outside? I can go outside? Come to think of it, that was it. Another witch about the same age as me had vanished from the cell at some point. Maybe now I would finally be freed? I'm assuming you're getting executed. I feel like I've suffered every terrible thing that exists in this world. And because I've endured all of it, you'd think I'd be allowed to finally be happy, right? I knew it. What is this? Tie her up. Yes, sir. What? What? Stop! Now we're going to burn you. Huh? Older witches are dangerous. No choice but to dispose of them. Huh? E016, today's your execution date. Wait, that's a citizen saying that? Yeah, she's done a lot for me. Oh, no. Can we burn that citizen alongside? Or... Had a good body too. I hate everything. But I was getting tired of her. What are they saying? These people. Hey, she's been at it 25 years. Practically an old hag now. Younger's better. And isn't G237 the best anyway? She's all pure and ignorant. Makes me want to crush her. Jesus Christ, man! Okay, sorry. Shut up, what's with her? Kill you! I'll kill you! Every last one of you! Hey, she's saying something. They usually do. I won't let this stand, you hear me? You're all gonna die! You'll suffer! Light it up! That was terrible, I'm sorry. No, it's hot! No! I can't, this'll kill me! I think that's the idea. Hot, please put it out! No, I don't want to die! Sorry, my voice is awful. The pain feels like my skin's being peeled off, yet they just keep adding to the flames. A curse upon you, all of you. Soon enough, I wasn't able to even... I'm sorry, I'm not a voice actor, okay? And I have a cold. My voice is bad either way, but it's even worse, probably, I know. I was unable to even speak. I smelled the burning stench of my own skin. I steadily lost feeling in my body. What even was my life? Okay, I don't curse often. Jesus fucking Christ. There you go, I said it. Alright, let's move on. Okay. Alright, so in the... this is awful, man. This is horrible. And yes, people... This happened in real life a long time ago, and there's still terrible things. Maybe not necessarily being burned at the stake in public anymore. I don't know. Hopefully not anymore, but... Like, there's still, like, super terrible things that happen, and it's horrible. It's horrible. Alright. Let's see what's behind this door, now that I have this magical wand. Oh, chests! 10,000 coins. Wow, I'm rich now. A diamond, which is 20k when you buy it anyway. So that's just free money. Huh. I'm not too sure about money and what to do with it. Because initially I was gifting a lot of stuff to Willardo back in his scenario. In Ashe's scenario, I didn't do gifts much at all. And I don't know if it... like what it does? Huh? You want to try the story again? Huh, I can't imagine. Alright then, hop into the magic circle for where you want to go. No. Alright. Now, I could end the episode here. It's already 32 minutes, come to think of it. We experienced a terrible story, and I talked about myself way too much, but which is the reason it took so long. But all right, let's go. Scenario select. This is where we're going. So now there should be more available, right? It's not just Ashe and Willardo anymore. Sorry. Yoo-hoo, you ready? Are you, Claire? So, gotta say this every time. You're gonna lose all of your memories from after the time you're going to. Including, you know, stuff like who killed you at the end. But, you can at least remember the convenient parts about those demons. Of course, you are gonna have to forget the inconvenient parts. Okay then, Claire. Have a nice trip. Day 2. So this is the point at which it gives you the scenario select. Yes. Please select a scenario. Clear. Clear. The chains. It took me a long time to realize, but back then this had chains too, and I didn't realize that in the first time, in the first scenario select, you know, early in the game. But then it started occurring to me. So the chains means that it's locked, and this one is still locked. So you can do the first two in any order, but then you do Sirius. Alright. Unknown Past. Dorothy's Secret. Secret? Wow. Dorothy's Secret. That's better. Is that what you want? Yes. View Sirius Gibson's battle tutorial. Sirius attacks using amulets. Press Enter or Z when an enemy is near. For me it's the A button, because I play on controller, to perform an attack. I remember his attack being very weak compared to the others, and it's a one-tile radius. I actually forgot about this detail. If you land a hit, your opponent will take damage. Also, pressing Shift plus Enter will use up some of the rainbow gauge in the top left to perform a special attack. For me, it's R1 and the attack button. Now try to defeat the enemy in this room. Don't worry, it's just a tutorial, so you can't die. Yeah, correct. Interestingly, I don't need to be looking at the enemy for it to work. So at least there's that. So I guess it hits in a cross pattern around your character, like one up, one left, one right, and one down. Because I was looking away from the enemy and it still hit it. Do you have the hang of it now? Sirius and Ashe have the unique ability to read complicated books. If there are books Claire can't read, try using those two to read them. This ends the tutorial. Okay, good luck! Good morning, Lady Dorothy. Oh, these pumpkin pies were being sold in town. I had to stand in quite the line, so I believe they'll be very tasty. Also, you know who has returned for the first time in 12 years. Forgotten all about us, it appears. But as foolish and healthy as ever. What has she been up to all this time indeed? Well, if I'm to be honest, I never knew how to handle her. Though, if you were here, I'm sure you'd be delighted. I'm about as delighted as the pies. They're delicious, delighted. Close them anyway. Alright then. Well then, Lady Dorothy. I'll be on my way. So he just speaks to her and stuff. Well, to her portrait, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I speak to characters sometimes, even though they're not real. Don't question it. I'm not weird. Oh. I kind of forced that one. Oh, sleepy. Okay, this next part is going to be the same as before. You wanna skip it? Yes. I mean, sure, I don't remember what happens exactly, but... Oh, there's even Mom in the corner in the bubble. Okay, so this is the part where they get out of the bath for the first time. Ah! Bath usage times, yada yada. So I go at 6:30. Okay, no, it's right after Sirius told them about this. Fulfill the wishes of the troubled demons. Alright. Demons, demons, where art thou? Where art thou? Okay, I remember there was some of those blocks here, so let's go right here. Yeah, so there were these blocks here, so now I can finally get rid of them. Okay, what is over here? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, let me start by getting that thing over there first. And then I'll get back to see what's over there. I'm an idiot. Okay. So I finally get to acquire that thing. I'm gonna check here real quick. Was there anything like this? No, nothing like that over there. Obviously, a lot of this is vague because it's been a long time. About not quite a month, but not far from that has passed between episodes 14 and 15. No, between 15 and 16 rather. Sorry. So I did the part 16 yesterday, And before that it had been like about 4, not quite a month, but over 3 weeks. And yeah, I love the game, so I promise you it's not because I don't have interest in the game anymore. Plus there's other games I want to LP. I actually recorded an episode of a different game back in October, I think. But then I was like, okay, I'll finish Witch's Heart actually before I continue this. And then I got sick and everything, and I got involved in other stuff, so I didn't record much for like, in a period of like 3 months. I barely did anything. And like, you know, so I'm picking it back up because I recorded yesterday and I'm recording today. And hopefully it stays that way. Okay, so there's nothing left. This was the button that you walk on to open a path that leads to who? To Charlotte. That path was blocked initially. Okay, there's no more. There's no more of those special pattern blocks. Okay, alright. I just wanted to be sure, okay. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. What is this? Oh, a horse, a pommel horse. Now that's a big-ass teddy bear. But mystery fossil, I was just trying to interact with the teddy bear. Oh, that is a big-ass teddy bear. It reminds me of Your Turn to Die, when you enter the red room and there's the big-ass teddy bear with the bloody tears. That's... whew, good memories. That's not a spoiler, so don't worry. I played Your Turn to Die before Witch's Heart on my channel, so it's a reference to that, but it's not really a spoiler, okay, so don't worry about it. And I recommend Witch's Heart, I recommend Your Turn to Die, great game. I'm not saying I recommend you watch my playthrough, because I suck, but like in the general sense, it's a great game. It's not an RPG Maker game, it's definitely more visual novel, but like even the movement is like point and click. You select like in the menu where you go and whatnot. But it's very like conversation based, dialogue based rather, and stuff. It's kind of dark, so it's cool. I love it. Anyway, Witch's Heart storybooks. There's a note between the books. There's treasure hidden behind the bear. Oh, a bit late there. Thanks anyway, book. Amethyst chunk. Okay, we have a gingerbread man, or if you're asking, a Jamaican, a gingerbread mon. Oh, I am sorry. That's a terrible joke. Oh, a luxurious feast. But that's it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Would be funny if there was something behind this as well. Well. Oh, wait a second. I saw this. Oh. It's not like the Firefly. I cannot like pick it up even though it illuminates my screen like the Firefly did. Huh. Monster Snow. Snow? A snowman? Hey, you there. Take a look at this tree. Yes? Flying, right? No doubt about it. So hey, do something about this. Just bring me lots and lots of ornaments. Snow! Let's make this tree flashy. Look for them myself. As you can see, I'm a snowman, so I can't go nowhere. Snow, I'll be waiting here. Bring stuff quick. Do I have anything? Gingerbread ornament. I don't remember this, but okay. This will be a good ornament. I'm inspired. Take this. I'll put it up in no time. Do I have anything else? Come on, bring ornaments already. Okay, that's all I have. But that was one of the things. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, right. So sorry. Maybe I should not be recording when I'm not in top shape, I don't know. Wasn't there a thing well, first of all... Aha! So you can interact with that too. And I cannot go there. Okay, let's see what's in here. What is this? Okay. Which is hard storybooks. Contains woman's clothing. Some kind of plant. A rose seed. Nice. A mystery fossil. Stack of firewood. I have just the right thing. Burn! Oh, it's not lighting them up. Well, thanks for nothing, lighter. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, wait. Wait, my life. Oops. So bad. Amethyst chunk. Ah, I'm so bad. Buy it while it's cheap. A bargain price of 500 uselets. I don't think I have any of them. Hello there. What the hell are you? Forest Fairy Pippi. Yo, I'm Pippi, the Forest Fairy. Thanks so much for coming to see me, my dear devoted fan. Well, let's meet again somewhere. Bye-bye. Huh? What? Why? What was that? Okay, alright. I'm so sorry. Just to be on the safe side. I mean, I could go back and drink the wine from Willardo's room, but like, I have so much healing, I may as well heal. An old faucet. Are you kidding me? There was no wine before, but now there is? Are you kidding me? Yeah, thanks. Had I known. Okay, I saw a wand thing. Yeah, you can see it from here. So, hello there. Hey, what's poppin'? Poppin' my elbow. Red water flows through. An antique piano. Some kind of plant. Red water has the same effect as a moon drip, even if the color is a bit questionable. I mean, yeah, it's strawberry flavored. It's pretty good. So I kind of wasted my 2 items, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh, I can go here. Oh wow, it's the moon. Classic storybook moon. Poi poi poi! Hello to you as well. What do we have here? I don't know. Okay, well, I think that's all I can do here for now. Alright. I do like how in each playthrough there's something new. Well, there's multiple new things even. Locked as usual. Hey, Sirius. Good morning. Hello, hello. I'm bored, so I came to visit. And you came to my room of all places? Well, since you're so irritable, Sirius, I thought it'd be nice to clear that up quickly. Irritable, huh? And why should I be all smiles for unpleasant annoyances I'm forced to be with? Unpleasant? Couldn't you not be such a downer and get along with everybody? This is the perfect song for this, because... Claire, sometimes you're so naive in ways that makes you make you come across like uncool a little bit. I'm sure that'd be more fun. Get along? That's exactly what I'm calling unpleasant. You're far too pushy. She is. I understand. Well then, I'll become someone you find pleasant to be stuck with. Eh? Just leave it to me. That kind of thing is my forte. Hold on. How did you come to that conclusion? Someone pleasant. Someone pleasant. Serious? What? Funny face. Oh my god. I mean, she tried. Funny face. What is the... What? What is the meaning of all this? Aren't you feeling happy? You must be. This is the best I've got. That's not helpful, Claire. Come on, look at my face. Look directly at it. No turning away. I've come this far, so I'm not turning back. Come on. You. What are you trying to pull? Sorry. That was bad. Showing me these stupid things isn't remotely entertaining, you know? Are you screwing with me? Yes, I was screwing with you. I'm sorry. Why do such a thing? Do you want to offend me? No, I wanted to make you smile. I was pretty sure I could, but... I don't understand it. Disgusting. She went, get out! Don't come back! Ugh. I mean, I feel a little bad for her, but I feel a little bad for him. Sorry, is there anything new here? Probably not. Okay. The one. I would go check on the others, but... Oh. Hello there. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. That's new. Waterfall. Pen, pal, pen, pal, pen, pen, pen. I am hungry. I feed on the rubbish pearl you can fish up from the pond. If you get any, I demand you give them to me. Give a rubbish pearl. Success! Thank you very much. And that's it? Yo, we did it. Nom 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 nom. Aha! It wouldn't be a video game if there wasn't something behind the waterfall. Mermaid scale. Amethyst chunk. I had to try. I didn't expect anything to be there, but I'll take it. Whoa, what is that? Ah, wait, Claire. That one's bad news. Huh? Oh! Hello there. Wow! Seems she got up on the wrong side of the bed. Let's keep away for now. Ugh. You saved me, Giselle. But why do you know she was bad news? Yes, I suppose I could tell you. To tell the truth, there are two kinds of demons. Purebreds, who were born demons, and haters, who were originally human. Purebreds and haters. So to become a demon, even a human can become one if they hate, like, humans. Which explains, you know, Charlotte and Lime. We saw the Charlotte backstory a lot of episodes ago, and we saw Lime today. The Lime one was even more impactful than the Charlotte one. And yeah, it's despite everything I said, like the positive things I said, like, yeah, no wonder she hated everyone rather, and she became a demon. She's a hater. That's the colloquial term here. She's not a hater, she's a hater capitalized. Anyway. Originally human? That's right, some of us demons were once human. Giselle, were you once a human too? Well, which do you think I am? Did you get a sense of affinity because of the way I look? But no, I'm a purebred. See, I would have thought that she was formerly a human as well, but okay, I was incorrect. Please don't lump me in with those haters. Okay, Giselle. Okay, we have a little bit of a superiority complex over here, huh? Do you want to talk about it? To me, who is not a hater? Like, don't talk about it with Lime, because she's not gonna be happy. But me? No, I'm. You can talk to me, you know. After I die, you'll erase my memories anyway. So whatever, right? Granted, I did ask you. Purebreds are quite prideful. Yeah, I could tell. So that could get you killed, depending. So on to the main point. Humans who die with a strong hatred for others are more likely to become haters. A strong hatred. And the stronger that hatred is, the more closely they resemble their human form. So then, that demon was a hater and detests humans quite a bit? Correct. Pretty sharp for you, Claire. Also, there's one other reason I sensed she was dangerous. Do you recall how she rather looked to be falling apart? Yeah, I kind of felt bad for her. Well, when haters' emotions flare up, they take on the appearance they had just before their death. What? So, all told, that was a dangerous encounter. Someone like you, Claire, she might have easily snapped you in half. Ah, thank you very much for saving me. Oh, it's no problem. It'd just be no fun if you died here. Yeah, understandable. I did too many things, so now I just get free rainbow crystals. There's stuff over there as well. What is that? Fish monster, hungry. Wanna eat fish. Give a small. Give one. Tasty, tasty. Food gauge. Okay. Oh, I have 3. Let's give 2. Tasty, tasty. Okay, I'll need more than that. Okay, I will go and... Oh, wait. Okay, I'm sorry, but I gotta do it. Shouldn't come near her right now. No. So we don't get a game over or anything. Like, I wanted to see that, but no, it's just like... Whoa! It's burning! Gonna eat tons of grilled fish. I'm doing too many good deeds right now. But I will feed the fish. Oh, thanks. Gonna tell you something good. Earlier, I heard a weird sound from behind the waterfall over there. I already figured that out. Wonder what that was. Starfishy thing. This is slightly above the very, 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 very bottom of the ocean. Okay. Mermaid scale. Okay, I need to go and get more fish. Pearl. Wanna help me fish? Yes. Money? I don't need that. Yeah, I want to fill up the fish gauge bar. And I promise you that I will. Okay, it might take a little while. So I'll fish for a bit. Actually, I will pause the recording so that I will have fished enough. Alright, pausing now. Special potato! Special potato! Can you believe it? It's a special potato! Special potato! So I presume this will be for the stew that the ghosts are making, that the demons are making in the room with that connects to the place where Charlotte is. You know, there's two characters near two cauldrons. Yeah, there. That's probably where the special potato is gonna go. Anyway, I'm resuming to fish now, so I'm unpausing. Sorry, I'm pausing again, rather. Okay, so I was kind of mashing the button, so I didn't realize, but I got another new item. I got a pocket watch. Unfortunately, like I said, I was pressing the button fast, but yeah, here it is. I got a pocket watch. I don't know what that's for, but we'll figure it out eventually. So that's another new item. Wow, I can't speak. I really should end the recording. That's another new item. So anyway, pausing again. Okay, so I did acquire several fish. Like, not a ton, but several. So that should do it. I'll give you 2 mediums. 5. Let's see what happens. I mean, it won't be enough, but... yeah, okay, 1 more. Or 2 smalls. I think 2 oops, I meant 2. Yeah, it defaults on 0, not on 1. Okay, that's enough. Hey-oh. All full. Thank you. We'll give you this. Obtain a mystery fossil. And a rainbow crystal. Hell yeah. We'll surely get hungry again. How about again when it happens? I hope not. Very bottom of the ocean. Alright, let's get out of here. Well... oh, but that's right. Big and strong. Yes, okay. Let me check that real quick. Alright, let's drink. Yummy. Okay, let's go in there, because I know there was a place here that required the magic wand. So, let's see. Well, let's do the lighter first. Yeah, more healing, baby. And that. Yeah, okay. I'll check here real quick first. Have you been eating well? Hey, Fiona. Just hold on, the food's almost ready. I'm destroying everything here. Okay. What lies beyond? Mystery fossil. Okay. Cool. I did another thing. Was that really necessary? Gotta take care of it good. Okay, what's beyond this? What is this? Huh? Huh? No. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you as well. About invective. Oh. During Ashe's scenario, we didn't hear about Invective at all, and I've been thinking about her occasionally. Like, I didn't forget about her or anything. A demon residing in this mansion. A hater jealous of beauty, whose face was horribly burned by sulfuric acid. She once owned the mansion. Her real name is Maria Ramsey. Maria Ramsey. Monster. I only wish I was this soft. That makes two of us. Pancakes slathered with maple syrup. Doesn't comment on it. Good. Fluffy pancakes. Rose. Monster Sharon. There was a Monster Sharon that I've seen before, right? Just not here. Wasn't there? Wasn't there a Sharon in some other place? Oh, good evening, human. Thanks for helping before. Oh, it's the one with all the lost babies or whatever. Lost children, rather. Thanks for helping before. I'm still getting this place ready. Come by later. Ah. At least I think that was Sharon, but I'm not sure. Oh boy. This song is perfect too. But this version is easier. Look at that. It's not tight at all. There's something over there that I cannot reach. Maybe you get a hook shot later down the line. Oh! Forest Fairy Pippi. Alluring, muscular body. Yo, I'm Pippi, the Forest Fairy. Thanks so much for coming to see me, my dear devoted fan. Well, let's meet again somewhere. Bye-bye. I'm getting all the rainbow crystals. Alright. I suppose I'll be able to reach that later, or maybe I'll be able to float or something. Alright, so that's it here. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna cough. Oh no, I'm gonna cough. No, I'm good. Okay. Well, since I did everything... Oops. I will end it here. I'm not sure which NPC I'm supposed to go talk to. It's gonna happen next episode. So, that is it for part 17. Oh, man. The lime bit was right in the heart, man. But the sad part is there is good in a lot of people, not everybody. And a lot of bad people. See, the thing is, a lot of people are bad, but there's a lot of people that are good that you don't necessarily see. But additionally, a lot of bad people can be reformed. Not everybody is like bad forever. There's always ways to improve. Not everybody is going to be receptive to that kind of idea. Some people don't care, and you cannot really change their mind. So, okay, but a lot of people are able to be, I was going to say rehabilitated. A lot of people can improve and become better people. So I don't want to dismiss bad people like automatically forever, like it will never change. Like, I did bad things. I cheated in online games before. Oh no! I'm horrible, I know. And I don't do that anymore. I did that for a very short time, a long time ago, and now no. Where was the fun? There was no fun. It was annoying. I got punished. So I learned my lesson. A lot of people get punished and they're like self-entitled, right? But for me it was a lesson that I learned. Because my account was banned forever. I appealed. It did not get unbanned. And I was like, okay, I lost a lot because I screwed up. That's what people should learn when they screw up. People screw up. No one is perfect. People do things that are not correct. Even it's not necessarily evil things, but a lot of people do things that are not correct. And, you know, you learn. It's possible to learn and improve. No one is beyond that. Anyway, enough of that. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest. I combined those two words there. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.